Morning time, guys. This is Hillbillies in the Bush. Last night the wife, Ryan, and I spent the night up here at the cave, and Ryan wanted to pitch him a little tent there. The wife and I were over there. We put our pads down and we're over there, and she's still sleeping. I'm getting ready to make cinnamon rolls for breakfast, and I'm going to do it in a zebra can, just like we do the apple pies, or the pies. I'm going to make cinnamon rolls. We'll roll out our basic, kind of like a biscuit, pancake, bannock mixture, and it's good for everything. If you want it sweet, you just add, for pancakes, just add a little dab more sugar. If you want it more savory, you can add a little more salt and pepper to the mix. This time I'm going to add some more sugar and roll the dough out, and sprinkle some cinnamon on it with another little dab of sugar, and then I'm going to roll them up, put them on a little sheet that I made, and cook them in the top of a 16 centimeter zebra. And a little bird decided to come in here and visit me. I don't have my glasses on, so it's hard to see. Yeah. He did come in here to visit me. He went right up in there somewhere. I don't see a nest or anything. He might be trying to build one, I don't know. But the wife and Ryan's still asleep, so I don't want to make a bunch of noise to wake them up. But now that noise you hear in the background, the real fast, that right there, that is the largest red-headed woodpecker in the world. They're indigenous to our area. They wreak havoc on telephone poles. It's cost power companies hundreds of thousands of dollars replacing telephone poles. It is a monster. It's the, I can't remember the exact name, but it's the big red-headed woodpecker. And that thing stands over 14 inches tall, if I remember right. Now we have a little red-headed woodpecker around here, but this one here is that great big one. And I looked it up a long time ago, and it is the largest woodpecker in the world. But you can hear him, buddy, because when he thumps something, you can hear it half a mile away or a mile away. I was hoping he'd do it on cue. Maybe not. But you heard that real fast brrrr sound. That was him. He may not even be on the property. I don't see how in the world they can thump something that hard, but they're a big bird, and they really pound the wood. Alright guys, I'm going to sign this one off. We're going to go ahead and get our cinnamon rolls ready, and I'll show you what they look like before we get them on the fire. I got the fire built up, making some coals. I got some nice hot water heated up so that when Ryan and the wife wakes up, they can take a nice clean bandana and give themselves a little sponge bath there. Wash their face and hands real good, make them feel a little better. Hygiene's very important in the bush, guys, especially in the mornings when you wake up and you got dirt and sand, dust on you, twigs, sticks, whatever you'd have on you. You know, it's nice to heat up some warm water and wash your hands and face real good. Scrub yourself a little bit there, make you feel more human. But I'm going to sign off for now, and then I'll show you what we got once we get it all set up. Okay guys, just to give you a quick look here what we got going on. Roll the dough out, and I trim the ends and the sides about the same width. And I rub cinnamon on this side, and then I sprinkle a heavy layer of sugar, and I roll it up, and that's what they look like when they're done. Now, I think I've got enough for 3 big ones and maybe one little one, so I'm going to go ahead and finish these up and get them ready to start cooking, and I'll be back after that. There you have it, guys. One thing I did a little bit different was I put the tin foil on the bottom, on the actual lid of the billy can, and then I put my cinnamon rolls, stood them up on top of that, and then I took a little bit of water and poured down inside, That's going to give it a nice moist heat and keep it from drying out. And then up on top I've got the coal spaced on the outer edges so that the cinnamon buns are kind of closer together so that it won't be direct heat right on top of them. That's a pretty hot bed of coal, so I'm thinking within 15 minutes those will be done. About 15 minutes we're going to check them, see what they look like. We'll be back. Okay guys, it's been about 15 minutes and now I've already checked these. I took them off the fire and let them sit for a minute. But I was going to open them up and show you guys what they look like. And there you have it. Cinnamon rolls cooked in the bush with a zebra. This is a 16 centimeter zebra. I guess that's an insert and a lid. I turned the lid upside down, put the tinfoil in it. I believe they're nice and done. Oh yeah. And they're nice and soft because I put that water down in there to kind of steam them just a little bit. But I don't want them doughy. I want my bread cooked. I don't like doughy bread. But there they are, guys. And the bottoms may have the sugar. I don't know. It may have burnt just a tiny bit. That sugar caramelized down there real hard. But you'll have that anytime you've got a lot of sugar in something. There's 4 big nice cinnamon rolls for breakfast. And we're going to eat them. And with our coffee and tea. And I think I'll wrap this one up, guys. We had a pretty good time last night. We had deer loin and biscuits. And we had some cinnamon bread cooked on a stick. Make it just like, wrap it around your stick. And then take cinnamon and sprinkle all over it. And sugar and sprinkle it in your hand and kind of knead it in as you're wrapping it around a stick. And it kind of presses it all together. And it makes great, you got to watch because the sugar will burn, on the outside if you ain't careful. Just nice low heat, and it makes a really nice bread. Feel free to leave any comments, guys. Thanks for watching. Until next time, we'll see y'all later.